It's Rob and sometimes Leigh.
Good morning, Leigh.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm all happy.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Well, there's a first.
Favorite day.
Oh, what day is it? He said as if he didn't know.
WTF?
What the fact?
Yeah.
A dull knife will cut cheese better than a sharp one.
I can see that, actually. Makes sense. Especially if it's, the softer cheese.
I don't think it matters what knife you use. It's almost impossible to get through unless you use the little tiny, like the wire, the actual cheese board kind with the little wire.
Who's that fancy?
Not me.
Me neither.
Not this cowboy.
My kids just break the cheese. Take it out of the fridge, take the brick, break it. Who does that? Savages.
They're animals. What the fact? The lowest number that, when spelled out, uses every vowel is 1,025.
Wow. That's the lowest number, eh?
A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. I guess there is a Y in there. 25.
Right at the end of 20.
It's amazing. I had to look at that to see. What the fact? According to experts, camels have the worst breath in the animal kingdom.
Camels?
Camels.
I thought you said Campbell's. I'm like, we're back on the soup thing?
I've met some people that would probably give that a challenge.
Maybe someone who smokes camels.
Oh, what about a camel who smokes camels?
His name would be Joe, wouldn't it?
Where was I? What the fact? According to experts, I already did that one. According to, only 4 days in every year are exactly 24 hours long.
Only 4?
Yeah.
So we're getting ripped either way. Longer? Who wants them longer? Shorter? Can't take shorter?
Some are a little longer, some are a little shorter by, seconds.
I need the 24. Just 24. Nothing more, nothing less.
They don't tell us which days those are.
Tricky, right? Who's going to... Do you want me to stay awake?
I wonder if it's the four equinoxes.
Maybe that's what
Do
it
you think?
is.
Some astrologists out there are screaming at us.
Yeah.
You idiots. We had some feedback on our Facebook page last week.
Yes, we did.
Thanks, Jackie. I'm not sure if you were poking fun at us or if you actually know that fish can't swim in blood.
We're not actually researchers doing this work.
This particular list today comes from the Bathroom Reader Institute.
Well,
we didn't create this stuff. We don't go and write out all the numbers to find out which ones have all the vowels.
We can't get a scientific grant to figure this stuff out.
Well, we haven't applied for one. Maybe we could.
Can you imagine?
We could research the length of toilet paper.
The people would be blown away if we both got scientific grants. What do you do for a living? I actually counted squares of toilet paper to tell you which roll does only equal.
And if we get a scientist grant, that means we're smart like scientists.
Right. Prob's not going to happen.
Probs. Scientists don't use probs, first
They
of all.
don't.
They would use a whole word.
They would use probably.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
They have more time on their hands, I guess. The Grand Canyon gets more snowfall annually than Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Really?
Hmm.
Are they talking depth or actual precipitation? Actual snowflakes?
It says more snowfall. So I'm guessing actual snow.
That's crazy.
I don't think it hangs around very long.
No.
What the fact? According to the legend, in case you're out of garlic, constant bell ringing will also drive away vampires.
And give you a headache.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
The garlic or the bell?
Either way. I'd rather have garlic than the constantly ringing of bells.
Yeah.
To drive me away, too.
Me too.
Maybe we're vampires.
Maybe we are.
Scientific vampires. Last one. What the fact? Males of many species act like infants to woo potential mates.
So what is the wooing then when men have a cold? Because they act like ginormous babies then.
No comment. I refuse to comment on the grounds that I may incriminate myself.
Rob and sometimes Leigh. Mornings on 88.7 The River.